Discuss with you part 2 of our 5 pillars of health. Hi, my name is Kim Lee John, and this is Ingrid Stevenson, family chiropractor from Complete Health Chiropractic in Chatswood, New South Wales.
Today we're going to talk to you about nutrition. So one of the very important 5 pillars of health is obviously how we fuel our body and what we fuel it with. So what should we eat? Now throughout the video today, we're not going to give you information on prescribed diets or food pyramids. We're going to give you some information to create a philosophy about food that will guide you to make healthier choices when you're fueling your body.
It's really important to try and get that headspace around that understanding. And today we're going to try and share with you a bit more about that. Basically, what we want you to do is try and understand, firstly, if it comes from a plant, it's going to be okay. But if it's made in a plant, it's probably not going to be so good for you. Would you agree, Ingrid?
I totally agree.
Whole natural foods that are as close as possible to their natural state are the easiest form for your body to digest, as well as the most nutrient-dense food that you can get.
So in terms of a balanced diet, we are going to give you a little bit of information about what your body requires to function. So within your balanced diet, you're going to need protein, fats, carbohydrates, and water in the correct ratios. Now, it's really important to note here when we're talking about carbohydrates, we're not talking about the refined carbohydrates such as your breads and your pastas, but we're actually talking about the more natural form of the fruits and vegetables.
Absolutely, because it's the cleanest form you can get of carbohydrates.
So with the PALM method, what this is it gives you a portion control tool literally at your fingertips. So it's using your hand as a guide to how much of everything you should be having in each meal. One mounted handful
of carbohydrates, being fruit and vegetables that Ingrid just said, is all you need from a carbohydrate perspective.
So that's in every meal.
Yeah.
Along with that, you need a palmful of protein. So it's this part of the hand, and that's the size of the protein that you should have. And then the thickness of your hand gives you a guide to how much your body requires in terms of the thickness of that protein or meat or however you're getting your protein in your diet.
In terms of oils and fats, it's important to have that as well, like Ingrid mentioned earlier, about the size of your thumb. That's about the amount of oils and fats that you need to consume on a regular basis.
Yeah. So that's what you're having on your plate at every meal. And as you said, right at your fingertips, so it's always with you. So operating with this philosophy that fresh, natural foods that are free from preservatives are your best option gives you the tools for any situation to make it simple to make those healthier choices. So whether you're out to dinner or doing the weekly shop, or even looking at what you're going to put in the kids' lunch boxes. If you've got this idea around food, then you've got the tools to create.
And I know a lot of families out there, particularly mothers, often think, oh, what should I give the kids that are most nutritional value they can get on a regular basis at lunches? And often, I know with my wife, she can often just think about, oh, look, I'm running out of ideas. But this is a good basis to work from.
So if you've enjoyed the information that we've shared today and found it helpful, then please share it with your family and friends via our website, or simply go on our Facebook page and like us there. If you have any further questions, then feel free to send us an email at questions@completehealthchiro.com.au.
But I'd like you to stay tuned because we're coming up with part 3. We're going to talk a little bit more about a healthy lifestyle and how to lead such a life.